Stop, 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 stop. Don't buy links yet until you watch this video. My name is Chris Palmer, and in today's video, I'd like to discuss what you need to be looking for before you decide to buy a link. Now, I've actually got this question quite frequently. Chris, where do I get links? Where should I go? What am I looking for? Domain authority, referring domains. There's a lot of questions, but I want to say one thing, and I want to break this down as easy as possible, all right? If you have a domain, all right, let's make sure we get this right. If you have a domain, all right, let's say that this is the domain, and this domain authority, all right, is an 80. This is an absolutely phenomenal link. And this is generally what is advertised. I want you to take a look here. So I just did a quick look, and this is a image search, all right? Because I just want to showcase something. So I just typed in buy backlinks. And when you go through, you see this over and over again, right? Domain authority, the domain authority. But what I want you to know is this. If I buy a link on this website that's a domain authority of 80, this website has multiple pages. If this site is selling links, all right, they're selling links, and it's on this one, it's on this one, it's on this one, it's on this one. When you buy a link or get a post, your 500-word spun article, depending on the price, 1,000-word article, will go here on this particular page. Let's draw that arrow a little bit better. It's going to go on this page. So yes, the domain authority is still going to be 80, but that page authority is going to only be 20 or 30. Now, I want you to take this into consideration as well. So let's rewind this a little bit, all right? Let's go back just a little tiny bit so I can prove even more. Now, sometimes you'll find a link provider. They will say, we have a, generally it'll say indexed / high traffic, because some of them know that we're witty SEOs. And they'll say our pages are indexed, our pages are high traffic, and we have a domain score of 75. But they do not say a lot of times that this is what will happen. They'll give you a post on this page right here, but a lot of times what will happen is a word that is called rolling off. So your link will be placed on the high, we'll say it's a DA 75, right? DA 75 and a PA, probably 60. And your link will be put onto this page, the home page, but after anywhere between 1 to 6 months, usually 1 to 2 months, it's going to roll off to an interior page. The inner pages will not have anywhere near the traffic, little to none. Also, the authority of the page that your link is going to be on is also going to drastically decrease. So what I want to tell you and refer to you today, and the information that I want to give you, is before you buy a link from any provider, you need to cover a few bases, and that's exactly what I want to say today. So, first and foremost, before you go and buy link number 1, do my links roll off of the home page? A lot of times they will. So 2 is, will they be on the home page, right? So will they be on the home page? And if they are, when do they roll off? 3, if you're not getting a homepage link, which is something you want to get, if you're going to buy a link, you want to buy a homepage link that doesn't roll off. Now, you do get the effect of a ghost link. Say it's placed on the home page, you get credit for it, and then it takes a little bit of time for Google to catch up, so you might still get benefit. So you want to know, is there a upcharge, right, for a sticky home page link? You want to know, is there a charge? Can I pay more for a permanent placement. Generally, you can, but it's going to cost. And 4, if it's not a homepage link, if it's not going to roll off, or if it is going to roll off, I want to know the page that my link is going to be on. What is the page authority of that link? Because then the negotiations should start. Is the actual page that my link is going to be on, what is the actual authority? If we're looking at a third-party metric, which DA and PA is, it's Moz's, is that page going to be authoritative? And more importantly, does that page even get any traffic at all, even 1 or 2 visits? And then you need to ask, is it indexed? Is there traffic? More importantly, what is the authority of the page my link is going to be on? That is a very important question. So next time you see somebody advertising a DA score of 80 and they're talking about a link for $10, $20, $30, $40, what you need to be asking is this right here. All right? My name is Chris Palmer. If you have any further questions about buying links, link building, backlink building, creating links, how to make backlinks, anything link related or SEO related, always feel free to go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And I most certainly look forward to seeing you in the next How to Buy Backlinks Before You Buy Backlinks video. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate your time. See you in the next one.